Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade, the stunning Joan Lunden. First of all, I know how important this is for you here. Talk to me about hosting this incredible event for the Breast Cancer Foundation.
Well, I stand here as a survivor, and I am a survivor after 1 year of very aggressive cancer treatment. And the science was there for me when I needed it. And so this organization has its hands in every major scientific breakthrough when it comes to breast cancer. It's the highest rated breast cancer charity. I mean, they give hundreds of millions of dollars to grantees around the globe, and they do something I think unique. They encourage and are able to get different researchers to work together on projects. And so, it's a very unique approach to giving out their grants. So this is their big day. They've got the grantees in from all over the world. But for me, I stand today here in front of this audience alive because of all the research.
You were so incredible about going public with what you were dealing with. I remember the cover, I think it was People magazine.
With no hair? Look,
With no
I have hair.
Your hair is gorgeous, by
My
the way.
hair,
I was going to tell you.
It's growing back.
It looks beautiful. It
Thank
looks
you.
great. What was it like, the feedback that you received about sharing your story?
I was reluctant. To try to put yourself out there bald, it was not an easy decision, but I've never regretted it. There was such an amazing, overwhelming engagement with the public and outreach from women everywhere. And whenever a woman shares her story, I think other women learn. They become better educated and therefore empowered to protect their own health. And I think we motivate each other. I had so many people emailing me and Facebooking me saying, all right, hadn't had a mammogram in a couple of years, but I've been listening to you, and thank God I went. I got diagnosed, but I'll live. So every time I receive one of those, that's what puts me out here on another red carpet giving another speech. All worth it.
You have a new book out. And
Yes.
Talk to me all about the book.
I started journaling the day I got diagnosed because I think it's good in the beginning because all these doctors are saying so much to you that you've never heard before. I'd never heard of any of these phrases. And you had to keep track of it. And then pretty soon your emotions come onto the page and your fears. I think at one point when you contemplate the possibility of death, it's a natural instinct to look back at your life and all the decisions you made along the way that made you this warrior today that fights the disease. So the book became a little bit of an autobiography, but let me just give you a sample. Had I known, the name of the book, that only 10%, less than 10% of women diagnosed with breast cancer ever had a family history, I wouldn't have felt so immune. I thought that, it's 1 in 8. I thought I would never be that 1 in 8 because I didn't have a family history. And had I realized that, you can likely get breast cancer even without a family history, I actually might have made some different decisions along the way.